What's up, everybody? This is Jonathan Traylor, and I'm coming to you with another video, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I am very, very blessed. I'm a grateful kidney transplant recipient and fixing to do a video right here, guys, on this month being the National Donate Life Month. So, April is National Donate Life Month. And, guys, listen, I want to talk with you guys about the importance of being a kidney donor. Listen, if you're wondering why I want to do this type of video, the reason why I want to do this type of video is because um, my donor I was direct donated to, and I wanted to talk with you guys about the importance of direct donation. And literally, guys, I was a dialysis patient, and I never thought that my kidney would come in the form and manner that it did, but it ended up coming by way of direct donation, and it has completely changed my life. And so I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about some statistics that are on the national donatelife.net, Donate Life America. You can go over and check out their website. All of the statistics that I'm going to be pulling from, you can definitely look them up online. But again, guys, as you know, more than 100,000 people right now are waiting on a life-saving kidney transplant. And the reasons why you should go register is because every 9 minutes another person is added to the waiting list. So that's, every 9 minutes another person is adding to the waiting list, which is incredible. Also, 17 people die each day while waiting for an organ transplant. So 17 people, and we're not just talking about kidneys, we're talking about organs in general. So 17 people die daily waiting for an organ transplant. One organ, eye, and tissue donor can save and heal more than 75 lives. So imagine that. So if you decide to become a donor, God forbid something will happen to you, that's how many lives that you could literally impact. One organ, eye, and tissue donor, just one, can save and heal more than 75 lives. So that's an incredible statistic right there. As you guys know, it's very easy to come over to this website and check out donatelife.net, and I'll definitely be throwing that up during the course of this video. Is basically all you have to do is go over to donatelife.net, and you can do so right off of your phone. All you have to do is pick up your phone, go to donatelife.net, and you can register to be a life-saving hero. You can be a donor. Let's talk a little bit more about reasons why you should consider becoming a donor. So a few reasons here that I have. Number one, receiving an organ can become a life-changing event for people. It can also help a family work through the grieving process. So when they lose a loved one, and deal with the loss of a loved one, knowing that their loved one is helping save the lives of others. So as you know, guys, a lot of times with people that are dealing with the grief of losing a loved one, it can definitely be tough. It can definitely be hard. I've lost family members myself. Just a couple of years ago, I lost my father. So it's definitely tough. I lost an awesome uncle to cancer not too long ago, and it still hurts. But knowing that people are organ donors, we know that their organs are going to go help save some other people, and it's an amazing thing and a great thing to be a part of. Number two, the organ waiting list is very long, so it's always long. And so every day there's approximately, we already know over 100,000 people waiting on a life-saving organ transplant. So the wait is always long. I know whenever I was waiting on a life-saving kidney, I was told between 6 to 8 years here in the San Antonio, Texas area. So this definitely can be a long wait for a lot of people. I'll talk a little bit more about my story a little bit later about how that I was direct donated to. Um, so another one is that people are dying while waiting for an organ, and we know this. Each day, 17 people in the United States are dying waiting on a life-saving transplant. So we know that within the kidney community, that's around 12 or 13 people dying daily. Waiting on a life-saving kidney transplant. So the statistics are very staggering, and we need a lot more donors out there. We need for people to look at this and consider this, and I'm giving you some great reasons why. One organ donor can definitely help multiple people. We talked about that. It can definitely impact. Said save up to 8 lives, so it's definitely an incredible statistic there. And so we definitely need people to step up to be able to try to reach the great need for the need for organs for transplantation. And so we need a lot of people also not only to sign up for Donate Life in case something would happen to them with their organs. We also need what's called living donors, and basically what that means is that you are, you're still a living human being, but you're gonna donate either your kidney, and in some cases, some people can donate their liver. Living donors can be a huge impact to the great need of organ donation. So, living donors can fill a crucial need. Okay, so a living donor can donate a kidney or portion of their liver to a friend or family members, or even altruistically. And let's talk a little bit about altruistic donors. So, altruistic donors basically means that an altruistic donor or a non-directed donor is a person who wishes to donate a kidney to a person with advanced kidney disease. Okay, he or she um, does not know this person, so that basically you are an anonymous donor. Okay, and many non-directed donors or altruistic donors do not know the person personally who is in need of a kidney transplant. They just feel it in their heart. They want to be a donor. They really don't have a care of who it goes to. They just want to be an awesome individual and donate their kidney, and which is amazing. Amazing thing, amazing. And so I think it's an awesome thing that someone want to step up and just be a hero and just altruistically or unknowingly donate to someone who needs a kidney. So I think it's an awesome thing to be, and you can do that if you're interested at all. You can definitely you don't have to tell people that you want to donate. You don't even have to uh, be known who you are. You can just donate your organ, your kidney, or in some cases a liver, and you can leave the hospital and no one has to know who you are, and basically the donor never has to know who you are. You can do that altruistically, and so that's a great thing, and a great option for people. And altruistic donors can definitely continue to live a normal life with very little restrictions, or any donor. So if you want to be a kidney donor, you definitely can live a normal life with just one kidney, and statistics show that you're going to live a perfectly normal life with just one kidney. And that's what I'm doing right now with a kidney transplant. I'm living life with just one kidney. So people waiting on kidney transplant make up more than 80% of people on the organ waiting list. I believe the numbers are around 97,000 people out of the 100 and some odd thousand that are waiting. I think it's around 107,000 people waiting on a life-saving kidney. So around 97,000 are waiting for a life-saving kidney transplant, which is mind blowing. It definitely is mind blowing. And so basically, guys, Organ donation can definitely be a rewarding and positive experience. Why? Because you're going to help change lives. You're going to help save a life. And so, organ donation definitely, you're going to help family work through the grieving process of them losing a loved one. Definitely knowing that their organs are going to go help someone is an incredible thing. I mean, just life changing. So, and there are no age exclusions to donate. So, if you are healthy, or if your organs are still viable for organ donation, uh, basically the transplant team can evaluate each person and evaluate organs and decide whether or not they're suitable or capable of organ donation. Okay, so here's another thing that you want to look at is very few medical. So a lot of people have medical conditions and things like that, and they wonder whether or not they can be a donor. Wonder whether or not that they would even be eligible to be a donor. Very few medical conditions disqualify you from donating your organs. Okay, it may be determined that certain organs are not suitable for transplantation. It may also be left up to the actual medical staff, medical team of doctors, transplant hospital. The best bet is to do is that if you feel like that you may be a person that is high risk, go ahead and go through the process and let them go ahead and cancel you out, just and for whatever medical reason that would be. But don't just assume because you have a medical issue or something going on in your body that doesn't mean that you could become a donor. There are situations and options for people, and you basically just need to go through the process and see what the transplant hospital, and go through the process and see what they say, and let them determine whether or not that you could be or are capable of becoming an organ donor. So definitely, guys, organ donation is definitely important. I've give you guys some incredible statistics. Let's talk a little bit about direct donation. So direct donation occurs when a donor family or a live donor directs the organ to a specific recipient. In most cases of live organ donation, the designated recipient is a family member, friend, or colleague. And that's really what happened with me. Was is basically my kidney came by way of direct donation. It was flighted to me in Louisville, Kentucky. So in Louisville, Kentucky is where I was born and raised. Grew up in Louisville, Kentucky, and a friend of the family that I had went to church with. I've known the family for many years. A beautiful family, an awesome family. We had grown up together. We had went to church together, and unfortunately, and I will not disclose any personal reasons why this individual had passed away, but unfortunately, this person had passed away, and I got a call from the family, and they direct donated me the kidney. And it was a bittersweet phone call, but it was an incredible gift of love to me. And there's not a day that goes by that I'm not appreciative of it. I'll be honest with you, I really don't have words to even express or even um, put it into to even words or even a sentence to even describe the gratitude that I have, and the feeling of love. The other night, I was sitting on the couch. I was thinking about it with by myself, and talking with the family and stuff about different things, and I was talking about my donor, and I was literally in tears. I was just sitting and just reflecting on what had happened for me, and the way that my kidney had came about. And it is just definitely mind blowing the way that my kidney came about and the way that I got donated to. My story, and the way that my story goes, and I try to tell my story to other people, is just incredible. And some people, for some people, it's unbelievable. unbelievable that the way that I received my kidney transplant. But I went through a lot, and within like a short amount of time, I mean, I crashed into dialysis in 2019. I did dialysis in center. I had to soak up a lot of information and a lot of education because I didn't have any education on kidney failure, kidney disease, or even transplant. Didn't even know what dialysis was until I woke up on the machine, literally. And so, and then, thanks be to God, in August of 2020, I was, direct donated to, and it totally changed my life. It has completely changed my life. If there is a sense of normalcy um, that I'm even getting close to, has been from the treatment of kidney transplant. So, living with kidney disease and trying to manage kidney disease, I would have to say, for me personally, I'm not speaking for any other patient, but for me personally, with my experience that I've had, transplant has been awesome for me, and it's totally changed my life. And I can't say that without my donor. So the fact that my donor signed the back of his driver's license, became a donor, and was able to donate to me, um, it totally changed my life. And so that's what we're talking about here, is a life change for other individuals. So if you're interested at all, definitely go over and check out donatelife.net. Okay, be a hero and sign up today. You can do it right from your cell phone. All you have to do is pick up your cell phone. I'm not sure about Android phones, but I know on the health app in the Apple phone, you can actually sign up to be a donor right there. Also, we've talked about statistics, and talking about trying to get people also to become a living organ donor. Meaning that you're either going to donate your kidney or a portion of your liver. In my case, right now, I'm talking about people that I know personally, that I've interviewed on podcasts. I know that there's a ton of patients. I've given you uh, the statistics. Around 97,000 out of the 107,000 that are in need of an organ transplant are kidney patients. And so, we definitely need living donors to step up. And I talked about how you could become an altruistic donor. We described about altruistic donors. We talked about direct donation. There's some other ways that you can also get involved. There's kidney swap, aka the kidney swap program that people can get into. There's aka parent exchange program. Also, there's voucher programs that people have, different hospitals that work with patients, and you can donate a kidney, and then as soon as another kidney comes available, that person that you donate on their behalf, they end up getting a voucher for a kidney. And I believe my friend Shane Blanchard, but that's what how he ended up getting his kidney. So there's a lot of different ways and a lot of different programs that people can get involved in to become a kidney donor. And so this whole month of April is all about dedicating and talking to people about donate life. So, and that's literally what you're doing. I mean, I'm a living witness of this. My life has been forever changed by way of a direct donation. And without this gift of love to me, I wouldn't be able to do what I do with the podcast and spending time with my family. I just celebrated my daughter's 18th birthday last night, which was a part of this incredible gift of love. I mean, I can't tell you that I would be able to do the things that I do. I work out almost every day. I'm fixing to start back into the workforce. I'm things that I do on the daily, I wouldn't be able to do without my donor. And so you're looking at a person that is very grateful. I'm getting a little emotional right now, but and I can't help it. It's such a gift of love, and it's just a life change. And so I wanted to do this video tonight. I wanted to talk with you guys about becoming an organ donor. I hope you guys will share this with your friends and family and get this information out there. this is what it's all about. I'm talking to you guys about um, my personal experience with my organ donor, and talking about saving other people's life. Like I said, guys, 97,000 individuals waiting on a life-saving kidney. Many of them are in dialysis units, having to do dialysis 4 hours a day. Some patients are doing dialysis at home with peritoneal dialysis or home hemodialysis. Life on dialysis can be really tough, especially patients that have to travel back and forth. They have to leave the dialysis and travel, go back home as well. It's literally like working a part-time job. It really is, and in some cases, full-time jobs. I know patients that do dialysis almost all day long, and it can be literally incredible. And absolutely, donating a spare kidney definitely saves lives. Absolutely. And thanks for stopping in, James. Appreciate you. But literally, guys, dialysis is not an easy lifestyle. It's not easy. Uh, I was not on dialysis very long, but I experienced enough of it that I know it was 14 months. If anybody's interested in knowing, so 14 months was long enough for me. There are so many warriors out there that have been on dialysis for many years and haven't been as blessed as I am to receive a kidney by direct donation. But listen, guys, I want you guys to know that there's people out there that are hurting. There's people out there that are in great need. And just a couple of like a week ago, we lost another warrior that was on my friend's page that I seen, and I won't mention his name because I don't want to disrespect the family in any way. But every time I see that on social media, it just rips me apart because it's another warrior that we've lost and another statistics of kidney disease. And it's a hard loss. It's a tough loss when you see a kidney warrior. And what it made me reflect on, made me think about was that easily could have been me. That easily could have been me. And that's why the other night, like I said, I got so emotional thinking about. Um, okay, I definitely got really emotional thinking about they could have easily direct donated kidney to someone else, and they thought of me though. They thought of me, and I'm a very blessed individual that I was direct donated to. And then another thing is that I felt like it was a divine connection because just so happened that kidney was a match for me. It was free of any other disease or sickness, and it's just a direct donation was a win for me. It was just huge. But again, guys, I talked to you guys early on about the statistics, and I hope you guys have found this video informative. And we literally we need so many other heroes to step up and direct donate, become altruistic donors, and incredible statistics, guys, that are out there. Guys, listen, if you haven't already checked out James Fabian, he's over here on YouTube as well. And he's Dad Vice TV, and I appreciate him for tuning in to this broadcast. Also, earlier we had Jared Brown from the Warriors Quest show. So shout out to Jared Brown and Alexandra Rosie Rosa, Alex Rosa for tuning in. Thanks again, Alex. I appreciate you. Spice up your life. Go check her out. But listen, guys, I hope you'll share this video with your friends. I hope you guys are doing well. This whole month long, guys. This whole month is all about donate life, and we definitely need a lot of donors to step up and get involved. And you'll have to watch the replay. Well, I appreciate you if you would watch the replay. Thanks again. And anyway, yeah, absolutely, James. We sure do. We should get together and do another show. I would be happy to do that with you. Be happy to do that with you. But hey, guys, listen, I really appreciate everybody's support for the show and what we're doing right here with Hope with Jonathan. Again, guys, Tuesday night we'll be going live again with a great kidney warrior who's got a kidney transplant, and we're going to be talking about life after kidney transplant with Wendy Copeland. So I hope you guys will tune in for that. That'll be Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, and you can catch it right here on Hope with Jonathan YouTube. But again, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go back and watch the beginning of it. There's a lot of statistics that I shared and some great reasons why you would want to become a donor, either by way of becoming a deceased donor. God forbid that something would happen to you and you'd end up passing. We talked about becoming a donor in that sense, and we also talked about becoming an altruistic donor or a living kidney donor. And you can greatly affect the great need for organ donation if you decide to do so. And like I said, guys, I'm a living witness. You can live life with one kidney. I'm doing it right now. There's so many other people that I know that are doing it right now. And God bless you guys. I hope you guys are staying safe out there. Remember, guys, to go over to donatelife.net and become a living kidney donor hero. We're trying to save lives, and we're trying to talk to people more and more all month long. We should be talking about this every month. We should be talking about it every day. As you guys know, almost every day I rock this little green bracelet. I don't know, you can't really see it in the camera, but it's a Donate Life bracelet. Also on the other side it says Don Vida, which is Spanish for Donate Life. And so I'm down here in the Texas area, so I just wear it every day because it's a conversation starter. And a lot of people also see my fistula on my wrist. That you can kind of see the hump right in here. But anyway, that's my fistula, and that's definitely a conversation starter because sometimes people catch it and see it and say, hey, and then it opens up a big door for me to say, let me tell you about my story. And and people listen, and it's just a great way to open up the door to talk to people about how that not only for kidney disease education, but talking to people about becoming a donor and how my donor saved my life and changed my life. And so you can definitely become impactful in this life if you want to. There's things like this that you can do. Many of you out there may be considering it. You may be thinking about it, contemplating it. Maybe you're hanging on the fence about it. The statistics show that you can definitely live life, and you'll live a normal life becoming a donor. So you have two kidneys. God gave us two kidneys, but you can definitely live with just one, and you can live a normal life. And I have many different resources for this. I've interviewed quite a few different people that are living kidney donors, and they're thriving. They're doing well. It hasn't affected their health in no way, shape, or form. They're doing awesome. So I have a lot of different resources for this that if you're ever interested, reach out to me. I can definitely get you in contact with these living kidney donors, and they can share their story with you and talk with you. If you're uneasy about something, you have a question about it, maybe you're just kind of hanging on the fence, you're borderline, you feel in your heart that you would like to become a kidney donor or a organ donor, and you just don't understand it, or maybe you just have a lot of questions. Like I said, reach out to me. I have people that I can get you in contact with that can talk with you and share their personal story. There's no better resource than a personal testimony, or a personal story regarding their experience with organ donation, whether it be a kidney or liver, or even a family member. Maybe someone in their family donated after they had gone on, and maybe a family member could talk with you about that process and how that works when a family member God takes them home, and then they had signed up to be a donor, and then so they could share their story. And I have many resources for that as well. So if you're interested in it all, please get in touch with me. My name's Jonathan Traylor. I'm all over social media. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. YouTube. I'm pretty much everywhere. So there's a lot of different ways you can get a hold of me, and I can definitely get in touch with you if you're interested at all. But hey, guys, again, I really appreciate you tuning in to Hope with Jonathan tonight. Hope you guys are staying safe out there, and remember to definitely take care of your kidneys. And go over and check out this website at donatelife.net. Like I said, you can do this process right off of your phone. It's very easy. It's a very simple process, and like I said, it's accessible right over your phone. Guys, listen. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now, and we'll see you guys on the next time. We'll be live again at Tuesday night with Wendy Copeland. You guys take care. God bless. Take care of your kids.